Alright, hi guys, I'm out here in my city on the coast, Tateyama. I want to talk to you guys about dating in Japan. Now, a lot of you might have seen a lot of my fails because that's what I share. They're hilarious, but I've had a lot of experience dating here in Japan for the 5 years I've been here. And there are many things that are not really major video topics per se in terms of dating, but in Japan it's a bit more nuanced. A lot of things that I would not do in Jamaica I've done here. For one, I would never have thought about even being seen in public with a married woman in any form of one-on-one to intimate setting, no way, shape, or form. I'd never do that in Jamaica because I'd probably be dead by now, or I'm in trouble, got beat up or something. Uh, and also because in Jamaica, I was not. Let's just. I would say this. I was doing all right, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't have to resort to dating a married woman. No, it was never my intention to do that. And I've dated married women knowingly and unknowingly. And also I've dated single women in Japan and women with boyfriends here as well. I've done like the full spectrum, I think, of dating women here. I've met them on dating apps, I've met them in person, I've met them through friends and that sort of thing. So I think I've had a pretty diverse experience in terms of dating. I've dated Americans, I've dated Japanese, foreigners, American. I haven't dated much foreigners actually out here. Actually, well, two foreigners. And both experiences were different but ended up with the same result because I'm single. Uh, the most important thing in dating, I feel, is communication. And if you're unable to communicate exactly how you feel, then there's going to be some issues. One, when you're angry or you get, not only angry, but when you get emotional and want to really explain something, the best way you can explain it is in your native tongue. And so if you are not able to communicate in Japanese, or for the girl or the Japanese person, you're communicate, not able to communicate in English, then there are going to be little things that are lost in translation. There are certain things, there are certain sayings, there are certain nuanced things that you can't explain in your second language or your third language or a language that you're practicing or learning. So you lose some of the effect. I have a friend actually who dated a Japanese girl, and there's certain jokes that foreigners make that some Japanese people will never get because they're not exposed to that sort of thing. They never grew up in the culture. They will lose the context. They don't get some references. And what might be a joke to you may be death to somebody else. So you saying something that usually in your home country is funny as hell, or people would just say, you're idiots, or brush your aside and say you're stupid. Someone else might take it seriously and say, oh my God, this guy is creepy, this guy is weird, or this guy doesn't understand, whatever, oh my God, I hate him, blah, blah. And I find that a lot with dating cross-culturally, these things happen more often than not. But those who survive it and get through, it's because of their determination, I guess, and their willpower to make things work, and the fact that they are willing to understand another person's point of view. So let me tell you, but to be honest, I'm not advertising this, I'm not an advocate for this, but dating married women is much easier because you don't have to invest that much. Meaning you don't have to be fully all up, being a full, I don't want to say this, but you don't want to be like, it's not like a full-time job, it's like a part-time job with all the full-time perks. You know what I mean? You're just there to relieve her stress and to make sure she's happy. You don't add to her stress no time at all. You understand me? Because that's what the main man is doing. He's not acting right. He's the one that's not, providing things that he should be providing, and so you basically are a substitute or a fill-in or a replacement for a temporary replacement. And oftentimes what happens is that with these little actions, if persons don't understand their actual roles in relationships or in the situation or what you agreed upon, then things start to get a bit murky. Feelings start to catch, people that be like in their feelings, all night I think of you, that sort of thing, and you don't want that to happen. And in the fact that what was interesting when I was dating this Japanese woman that was married was that we were doing things like a real couple. Like we went out on dates, we went to the park, went clubbing, we went daytime eating, nighttime eating, sleep over. It was just like great dating, but we knew that there was no future, which was, I guess, the understanding. We're still friends now, but especially the fact that I moved away kind of probably helped things to end in a more natural way. Uh, I'm not proud, but it happened, and so I'm sharing my experience with you so that you guys don't make the same mistakes or fall into that sort of trap. Um, it was really interesting, especially with the married one because listen to me. I don't know what that husband was doing though, but boy, he was. Mm-mm, mm-mm. He, that girl needed some attention. Like they were married and they didn't have sex for a while, and I'm a virgin. That was, and so if I was able to, man, you real trash. Yeah, sorry, but no, that's not a nice thing to say. But oftentimes in Japan, the dynamic is so different with married people, and this is why Japan, Japanese men, Japanese marriages, Japanese women on a whole, the whole marriage situation is more of a social contract. It's like a contract. It's not really, there's no religious tie to it. They just see it as a natural progression in life. And when they get married, women, and especially when they start to have children, women can only give love to one person apparently. So they will give the love to the child and they can't love the man anymore. So the man basically has permission to go out and get a girlfriend, and the wife therefore then gets permission to go out and have a boyfriend. So oftentimes you'll find that there's a marriage and then there's a boyfriend-girlfriend situation on either side. I'm telling you, this is the truth. This is how Japan works. I've been here for 5 years. I've seen it with my own two eyes. And for those who don't believe me, or for those who think that is not true, you have to come to Japan to experience it live. There's a Japan that is portrayed to the outer world, and that's a facade and for everybody to see how good and nice and proper. But when you live here, when you're interacting with them on a daily basis, and you see them out at night and stuff, trust me, man. Trust me. I'm telling you, people. I am telling you, this place is it's just normal. It's a normal place. Just that they speak Japanese, to be honest. And I think it's because of all the facades and all the stuff that they do here to keep up the face, okay, to keep up appearances. It becomes stressful on them, and so they almost live double lives, pretty much. Most. That's what's up. That is what's up. That's the deal, people. I dated a single girl, a Japanese single girl, and it was a bit of a task because I had to be walking around neat. I had to be careful what I kind of said, and I tried this, and she said I was going too fast, and I slowed down, and it ended up that we ended up being just friends. And I was like, I should have followed my mind. I should have followed my mind and just kept on doing my thing, Sorry. It's crazy though. Like it's really crazy, like how as you grow older you realize certain things, and there are a lot of little things that will add up in the relationship or in the dating period that might just end up and boil over to become one big issue. So you got to be careful. And when dating foreigners in Japan, I find that, especially with different cultures as well, I find that there are certain things that you won't be able to compromise on, and what is normal to one won't be normal to the other. And when you have two persons that kind of like to get their own way, it's going to be a bit of an issue. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful. I just think dating in Japan is just, I mean, just apart from the cultural differences, it's just like when you're dating back home, you got to be careful who you deal with. And you have to be careful of persons who are fetishizing, that word. Fetishizing people, making you a fetish and saying, oh, this is my foreign girlfriend, or this is my foreign boyfriend, or this is my black girlfriend or my black boyfriend. Oh my God, guys, look at this. And they're showing off to people because, that's what they do. Wait, I've been trying this. One second. And you have to make sure and be mindful of that situation as well. Because generally Japanese marry within their race. A lot of parents actually don't want their kids to marry outside of their race just because it will be easier for them to understand. Marriage is already difficult, in your own language and in your own culture, then to further complicate it with another culture, another language, different dynamics and that sort of thing, you'll be crazy, you know what I mean? So I totally get where a lot of Japanese parents come from. But if it's really true love and they really care for each other, I don't see why you would want to get in the way of that. Yeah, trust me, like, yo, the dating thing out here, it's serious. And to be honest, when you're single in Japan, if you just want to get some booty, if you just want to get to have sex and stuff and not be serious, you're fine, you can do that, sure, no problem. A lot of these Japanese girls and Japanese men just want to try a foreigner. Like, I am dead ass serious. Just want, it's like a flavor of the month, like ice cream, like 31 out here. Oh, let me try that black guy from Jamaica. Oh no, you know what? Let me try that American with a little Haitian background. Oh, let me get that Italian. Let me get that French one. Basically, that's how they do it sometimes. And if you're down for that, sure. But if you want something meaningful, then you gotta dig a little deeper. And actually, there's a pool of girls, especially in the Tokyo area, Kanaga, Tokyo side, that just like black men or like foreigners. And they just go from, and it's just a circle, same circle of girls with the same men, and then that's kind of you. And so you don't want a girl that probably is in the hip hop circle or in the reggae circle or in the I love black people circle like that. You know, there's like, oh yeah, I'm so hip hop, yo, and so whatever. And so you kind of, I don't know. That's just me. I don't want somebody that's not shared with many people. I want to be special. I want someone for me. I'm selfish, you know. But that's me. And then if you date black women here as well, a lot of them are kind of jaded. A lot of them is like, why don't you go date your foreign man? Why don't you date your foreign girl? Why don't you date your foreign girl? Why don't you date a Japanese girl? Allow me. Why, you're not serious. Why don't you go chat to your Japanese friend them? That's a Jamaican girl speaking. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, dating in Japan is just a whole Pandora's box when you think about it. I just said date who you want to date. Like who you want to like. And don't care about what anybody else has to say. Make yourself happy. That's the real thing. Make yourself happy. Enjoy yourself. Life is short. We're here for a good time, not a eternal long time or whatever the saying is. Not a long time. You know what I mean? I want to be here for a long time. I don't want to die. I don't want to die alone. I want, want family, you know what I mean, and stuff. But yeah, dating in Japan. That's my story. I mean, also just remember, yeah, Japanese girls, I would say, are more willing to, to bust it open. Listen, to be honest, I have had opportunities to do one night stands here in Japan, like just the vibe and stuff. And I said, no, I'm not about that. Nah, I'm not about that style. Nah. Mm-mm. First of all, if a Japanese girl is giving you a vibe, she's giving that vibe for the night, and that is it. You either take it or leave it, because the next time you see her, if you see her again, she act like nothing ever happened and she doesn't know you. So if you get in that night, you get in and take and do your thing. Once she consents to it, I'm not promoting this whole rape thing. You know what I mean? If she says no, you stop and you leave. But if she's like, yo, come through, and she's all up in your grill and all over you and stuff. Listen, I don't know if you remember, when I first came to Japan in my first couple months, I went to the bar, I was drinking with somebody, and I saw this girl, and I was, made eye contact with her, and I went to the bathroom, took a piss and came out, and she was outside the door waiting on me. And I was like, who are you? She said, Sharks, where are you from? I said, I'm from Jamaica. Where are you from, cutie? Of course she's from Japan. And then 2 seconds later, we were making out right there on the bathroom wall, and her boyfriend was sitting down, passed out drunk, in the same bar that we were in. Now, I say this to you, my friends. I'm not boasting. No, I'm not boasting. I'm just letting you know that there are opportunities here for those who want to take it. All right? That's it. Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're presented with a chance, don't hesitate. Do what you need to do. Be safe. Strap it up. Wrap it up. A lot of these girls out there having raw sex. Okay? Be careful. You can't meet a girl for the first time and you say you don't have a condom and she says, Daijobu des. No. Ain't no Daijobu about that. It can't work. Ikimasen. No. Strap up. Because the next thing is I don't think they even treat they don't. STIs out here, man. People out here with some crazy ish, and going around having raw sex. Nuh-uh. Don't do it. First time meeting a girl, raw? No way. No glove, no love. Ain't shooting up no clubs. You know what I mean? I get, oh, trust me. So yeah, in conclusion, guys, if you're presented with opportunities, just evaluate the options, the pros and cons. Make sure the woman is not married because you can get in trouble because the man will call the police on you. And don't make her know where you live when dating in Japan because some of these people be crazy. Meet them somewhere else if you can. If the girl is trustworthy, then you can carry her to your house. Hopefully the husband will find out about you and her and you don't end up having to hide from the police. Alright? Peace out. Because the guy is a Jamaican YouTuber. This is Japan. Real Japan. Out. Alright guys, so true story. So, alright guys, true story. So, when I was dating the woman that was married, I knew she was married, right? So, we went out to this public place. I brought like stuff for snacks and chew highs, alcohol or whatever. So, we're out there having a good time. Like a picnic setting, right? So, we're out there watching the sunset and whatever. Out there making out like two high school lovers. And I'm like, all right, suppose your husband comes and sees the two of us doing all this nonsense, all this jazz. Whew, girl, whew, boy, let me tell you, the rush. I was like, no, we crazy, right? What we're doing out here is crazy. We're really into each other, man. I swear. But, man, my parents would be so ashamed. Who raised you? I will raise you. No, you're not my son. You are not my son. Lord. But yeah, stuff happens. Yeah. But, you know, guys, you know, that's some, I don't know, that ain't cool. I should have done better. I should have known better. But you know what? When you're horny, when you ain't thinking straight,